One of the biggest hazards at Halloween time is slips, trips, and falls, and that's mostly due to a costume that's either too long for the child or props that get tangled up with the child's legs.
Face paint is a safer option to masks, but if the child is going to wear a mask, make sure that they can see well. Consider altering the mask to improve visibility. Not only is it important that trick-or-treaters be able to see well, but they must also be highly visible to motorists considering the rise of auto-related Halloween accidents. If the costume is too dark, consider adding reflective tape to the back.
If you will be having trick-or-treaters, make sure you check for anything that might cause tripping hazards in your yard.
Carving the pumpkin is a great Halloween tradition, but there are a few things to keep in mind to make it a little bit safer for you and your family. First of all, kits like this claim to be safer than the average kitchen knife. But according to the Greater Lansing Safety Council, anything that can cut this pumpkin can probably cut your hand. So it's best that knives are handled under adult supervision only. Secondly, fire hazards are a major danger this time of year. Make sure your pumpkin is cleaned out completely. Also use an artificial light if possible. Now, if you're going to use a candle, put it in a glass container like this. That just avoids flame catching anything else on fire. Now, another great tip, cut the bottom out of your pumpkin as opposed to the top. That way you can set your pumpkin over your light source, kind of like a lampshade. Also, cut a chimney hole in the back. That reduces heat buildup inside the pumpkin. And there you go. Have a safe Halloween. In Meridian Township, Patrick Lyons, Home TV.